Everyone wants love, but most of us don't really know where to start. Is it something we find in someone else? Or something we build within ourselves first? I spoke with two women, and their answers encouraged me to believe. Maybe love isn't just a Hollywood fantasy. Maybe it's the highest form of who we are and what we're meant for. 1. Before we can truly love someone else, we have to face the hardest question. Do I actually love myself?
I do believe in love, but a very important thing before, you can still show love, but it's very important to love yourself first.
Yeah.
You are always going to be there for yourself, and you can show love in different ways, like giving or platonic soulmates, but you really have to find that love for yourself first.
Do you have that love for yourself?
Or sometimes I'm a bit hard on myself, but yeah.
2. It's often in our lowest moments, the heartbreak, the silence, the pressure, that we finally start to see who we really are. Adversity just doesn't test us, it teaches us how to rebuild and love the version of ourselves that rises.
Going through some pretty hard things, I think.
Yeah.
I've gone through a lot of hard stuff, so I think that it's about a mindset shift in the way that you look at things and your perspective. Perspective's really important. If you can have the perspective of yes, this hurts, this sucks, but I have a life to live, and I know that my life's going to be great no matter what, because I'm going to make sure of that. That's how I cultivate that, I think, as just knowing that.
Do you think we have to go through adversity to sort of grow and become a better version of ourselves?
I think without the troubles and the adversity, I don't think that it forces you to have to nurture a newer version of yourself or a different part of yourself that you haven't learnt about yet and discover that. And that's not necessarily always easy, but I do think that it's required.
3. Real love isn't a transaction. It's not about getting something. It's about giving freely, fully. Because that's who we are. That's when jealousy fades. That's when peace begins.
So how do you not get jealous and expect something in return?
I think it's being comfortable in your own self-worth.
Okay.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Okay.
But when you're comfortable and you know what you're worth and you know what you deserve, I think that kind of holds you together when you don't receive what you should receive or what you think you should receive. And it allows you to just kind of accept that the love that you give to people is what they need.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily have to have the same expectation. It's not always going to be the case.
Do you think the more you give, the more you receive?
Not in all cases.
Okay.
Not in all cases. I think sometimes something that I have recently come to learn, I think, is that sometimes people need the love that you can give them more than they can give back to you. And I think that that's okay. So I think sometimes people need the extra attention and the extra encouragement and the extra support, but it's important to not have the expectation that you should receive the same in return.
Okay.
4. So what is love, really? It's not just a feeling, it's a choice. To keep your heart open, even when the world tries to harden it. To see someone fully and love them anyway, unconditionally, without limits, without fear.
I don't think that there's any specific way to show love. I think it's a felt feeling.
Yeah.
I do think that encouraging people, accepting people as they are, no matter what version they come as, but also encouraging them to be a better version of themselves, that's the most, I think, important thing that you can do for somebody that you love. It's a connection, and it's something that you feel really deeply, and it's just, when you know, you know.